When he was first diagnosed, we were with our primary care physician, and she noticed something was odd-shaped about his head. And being his parents, we didn't really know the difference. We thought he looked great. Then she recommended a follow-up appointment. We got referred to Dr. Sun, and that's when we found out that they did a CT scan, and then we found out he had a fused sagittal suture.
That would require a craniectomy, where he would need removal of a portion of his skull in order for his brain to continue to develop. And that was really scary.
And immediately right off the bat, we met Sue Dittmeyer, and she was great. She did a great job of explaining the procedure, what they were going to do, step by step, and she displayed an element of confidence that we really needed as parents, because like I said, we were frightened, and it really helped us through the process, knowing that they were so confident in what they do. When he first came out, within a few hours, his head swelled up really big. I was surprised, and it was scary. His eyes swelled shut. His ears were real puffy. They had him on morphine, so he wasn't real reactive. And just all we could do was sit there and hold his hand and hope he came through it. We didn't know if he'd eat right. It was a very tense situation.
I am very grateful to Dr. Sun. He's just amazing. The way I look at him is like a medicine man, because he does magic. And it's great medicine, and it was a privilege. I've considered it a great privilege for him to work on Samuel.
We did probably every 2 weeks we had to go back, and Dr. Sun would measure the shape of his head, talk to us about how he's doing, and then that's when we started the helmet process. And he introduced us to Trish, which was the orthotic lady who built his helmet for us, and she also took care of shaping the helmet, and that was a pretty cool process all in itself. And so we were back every 2 weeks for 5 months.
Honestly, I would tell him straight up it sucks. It's not something you want to do, but I would absolutely tell them to do it. There's no doubt in my mind. I wouldn't hesitate.
I would say you're in for a rough ride, and you're going to go through a full range of emotions that you probably never thought were possible, but in the end, you're going to end up with a beautiful child.
He is just a blessing. He's got a great personality. He's into everything, and he walks. He's learning to talk. He's doing all of his milestones appropriately. He's just beautiful. His head is so perfect. Every time I show a picture of him to someone else, and everything about him, I think it's just outstanding. He's just perfect to me.